Furred sea monster. Sea monster of the Indian and North Pacific Oceans. Physical description. Length 25 to 47 feet. Covered in thick, white fur. Tapering head like an elephant's, 5 feet long. Trunk-like appendage, 5 feet long and 14 inches in diameter. Tail, 14 feet long, beginning at the rib section. Behavior: fights with whales. Distribution: the coasts of South Africa and Alaska. Significant sightings. On November 1st, 1922, Hugh Balance saw 2 whales fighting with an unusual animal some 1,300 yards off the shore near Margate, KwaZulu-Natal Province, South Africa. Through binoculars, it looked like a huge polar bear with a tail with which it struck the whales repeatedly. Crowds of people watched the battle for 3 hours until the monster was killed. The next night, the carcass washed ashore and lay on the beach for 10 days. It had an elephant's trunk and was covered in snow-white hair. In November 1930, the carcass of a 25-foot animal with a long and tapering head washed up on Glacier Island, Alaska. W.J. McDonald, supervisor of the Chugach National Forest, and 6 others examined the body, which had very little flesh left on it. The widest part of the skeleton was 3 feet 2 inches. Its weight was estimated at 1,000 pounds. Possible explanations. 1. A decomposing shark or whale, where the dried out, fibrous connective tissue looks like white fur. 2. An unknown marine mammal, completely unlike anything else in the fossil record. Garuda, flying humanoid or bird of the Indian subcontinent. In Hindu mythology, it is the king of the birds and is identified with fire and the sun. Etymology: Sanskrit word. Physical description: large bird with human arms and legs, said to be as bright as the sun. Its white face is half human, half bird. Golden or green body feathers. Scarlet wings. Behavior: enemy of snakes, nagas. Distribution: India and Southeast Asia. Present status: in Hindu mythology, this entity is the vehicle of the god Vishnu. Earlier depictions showed the Garuda as an eagle-like bird. Later artwork makes it more human. In Indonesia, the Garuda has survived modernization to become the national emblem. Possible explanation: the Brahmini kite is a common hawk found from India east to the Solomon Islands. It is a distinctive deep chestnut color and a white head and neck. Length 20 inches. Hindus consider it a sacred bird associated with Garuda. Hairy Jack, black dog of central England. Physical description: black, shaggy dog. Long tail. Behavior: sometimes becomes invisible and is only felt. Accompanies people walking by themselves. Distribution: Lincolnshire, especially near Willowton. Significant sighting: in 1933, a Willowton man was pushed up against his gatepost by what seemed to be a large but unseen dog that placed its paws on his shoulders.